Now at 11. When a Boca Raton man thought a burglar was on his property, he grabbed his pistol and ran after him. But it was no burglar. It was a police officer on patrol, and the man was arrested.
Was that homeowner protecting his family and property, or did he go too far? Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman's here with a story you'll see only on News Channel 5. Dave?
Kelly, Michael, during that early morning incident, police accused homeowner Richard Townsend of pointing a gun at the officer and charged him with aggravated assault. But he was never prosecuted. And now Townsend is suing the city of Boca Raton and the arresting officer, claiming he never should have been arrested in the first place.
So there was one stolen from the house, 2 houses down there. There was another stolen from the driveway directly across from my house.
Last year, Richard Townsend called his neighborhood dangerous. Contact 5 looked at a crime reporting database and found car thieves stole 5 cars within 3/10 of a mile from his home in little more than a year.
They've also broken in and stolen items and things out of the cars.
On May 16, 2020, just after 3 a.m., Townsend thought a crook targeted his home.
Well, our security cameras went off, saying that there was a person in the driveway. We had seen on their cameras that somebody was looking in my car and also my neighbor's car.
It was not a thief. It was Boca Raton police officer Adam Keniston, who walked to the passenger side of Townsend's pickup truck with a flashlight.
You had no way to tell it was a police officer.
911, you have an emergency.
Townsend had his wife call 911.
He's also been trying to grab the door of the car.
Townsend put on his jeans, grabbed his pistol, and charged out of his home shirtless. He saw a man in dark clothes step into a black SUV.
I screamed to the individual. He ignores me and he jumps in an SUV and drives away.
It was Officer Keniston who turned around his unmarked police cruiser and returned with other officers to confront Townsend.
Put your hands on the back of your head, interlock your fingers.
Yes, sir.
Police arrested Townsend as Keniston claimed he pointed his pistol at the officer.
He claimed he saw me point a gun at him. How? It's dark out.
Police brought Townsend to jail, where he spent 2 days.
What's going to happen with my family? What's going to happen with my, my reputation, my career?
3 weeks after posting bond, the Palm Beach County State Attorney's Office chose not to prosecute because there was not enough evidence to prove the crime.
That I would like a handwritten apology from the officer and an explanation of why he was in my property at 3 a.m. looking in my vehicles.
Townsend said he never got either, so his lawyer filed suit against the city of Boca Raton claiming false arrest and sued Officer Keniston for malicious prosecution.
He created a situation that was ultra dangerous by not identifying himself. Someone thinking he's a guy dressed in black, shining flashlights into cars in the front yard.
Attorney Val Rodriguez says there was no reason for the officer to be on his client's property.
You can use a flashlight from the road without being invasive and going on the property.
But in a response filed in court, the city attorney said the defendants deny each and every allegation and that Officer Keniston acted improper. Contact 5 also checked Officer Keniston's personnel file. It showed no citizen complaints and several positive job reviews. We showed videos of the incident to private investigator Carl Woods. Anything unusual about that?
No.
Woods is a former Palm Beach Gardens police officer.
This officer is just seeing random cars in the neighborhood where they're sensitive to crime, and they're making sure that these people's cars are locked.
Townsend has a concealed carry license, but Woods says he never should have left his home, especially after his wife dialed 911.
You would probably have multiple officers on the scene within 3 minutes or less. So you don't really want to go out there and put yourselves in harm's way.
But they're not doing their job if the cars keep getting stolen.
Richard Townsend insists he never should have been charged. Do you regret getting your gun and going downstairs?
No, I'd do it again.
No date has been set to try Richard Townsend's lawsuit. His attorney says litigation is important because its essence, it's about a homeowner's right to protect his property. Dave Bowman, Contact 5.
Dave, thanks.